Luka, you are the big fan of the Fedor Емельяненко. Why?
Well, it all started back in the Pride days. So since 2000s, I was only like 7 or 8 years old, and back then we had Crow Cup, Mirko, fighting too. But when I saw, as a kid, Fedor fights, I saw that he's above everyone else. And from that point on, I was always watching Fedor, his fights. And I have to say, even when Fedor fought Mirko Crow Cup, even though I'm Croatian, Mirko Crow Cup's Croatian, I cheers for Fedor Емельяненko.
In this fight, you support Fedor?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I support Fedor.
And you live in Croatia?
Yes, and I live in Croatia, and I'm Croatian, but I supported Fedor Емельянenko.
This is very strange, because I think that Mirko Crow Cup for Croatians, this is the ideal.
Yeah, but you know how everyone in life has some kind of idol. So for lots today, let's say in soccer, doesn't matter where they're from, Ronaldo and Messi are their idols, right? So you can be German, a German kid is gonna idolize Cristiano Ronaldo, but they had, let's say, Michael Ballack, they had Miroslav Klose, but still, for them, Cristiano Ronaldo is the best.
Maybe the Mirko versus Crow Cup, this is like national teams playing, you know?
Yes, true, but still, I don't know, as a kid, I fell in love with Fedor and how he fought, and why I admired him the most, because whenever he was fighting, whenever he entered a fight, whenever there was press conferences, he was always so humble, so calm. He never talked dirty about anyone. He never said anything bad about anyone. With other fighters, that's not always, that's not how it goes, right? So it's all because of that. Fedor is #1 for me.
And now you live in USA, yes?
No, I live in Croatia.
In Croatia?
Yeah.
In which city?
I live close to Split.
Of course, the Split.
Yeah.
This is a very, very beautiful place.
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place. Like the whole Croatian coast is very beautiful.
And you special for this fighting? You fight from Split?
From Split, I flew here. When he fought Chael Sonnen, I flew again. I was on that fight. When he fought Frank Mir, I was on that fight too. Last year when he fought Mitrione in New York, I was there too. So yeah, so I guess you can see that wherever he fights, I go. So you can see that he's a big idol for me.
I think this is very expensive traveling for USA.
It's not cheap.
Yes,
but I work hard. I work okay, and I'm not gonna go for something else. I'm not going to spend it on another trip. I'm not going to spend my money on something else. I'll spend it on this.
Are you working? Or
I have my own company in Croatia.
And you travel alone?
Yeah, I travel alone. When it comes to Fedor, I always travel alone.
And have you been in Russia?
Yes, actually this summer. I visited Moscow for the FIFA World Cup finals because Croatia was playing France.
Yes.
And me and my friend, actually two friends, we decided when they beat the English, we decided, hey, let's go to Russia for the finals. And I have to say, Russia and Moscow, beautiful people, lovely people, humble people, and we felt very, very pleasant there.
And you know Fedor, he knows you?
Yeah, he knows me.
Really?
Yeah.
And from where you...
We met last year in New York at the Mitrione fight. Yeah, I met Fedor's coaches there, Peter Tese. Lovely guy, beautiful guy, very nice guy, and with a very big heart. And he introduced me to Fedor, and from that point on, I met everyone else. Maxime, Hans Cruz, and Edgar, Roman, the whole team. Thanks to Peter, I met all of them.
Maybe at once you coming to Starý Oskol?
I said one day I would really like to come to Starý Oskol, just to see where everything began, because that's where Fedor was raised, that's where he grew up, that's where he started his training, and one day, if it's possible, I would like to visit Starý Oskol.
Maybe what do you think about Fedor, because Fedor, the journalists and these fans, I think this is another guy. You understand me? That Fedor is a journalist, and with fans, this is two another guys.
Oh, you think
another man? Yes, because with the journalist he's close.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I don't know. Like, I've been here for a few days now. Every morning we're having breakfast. He comes down. He always comes, says hello and everything, and as I see him as a very humble guy. Very humble.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.